Hello, welcome to the video. We are Jamie and Aiden. Thank you for checking out our channel. So today's video is going to be pretty good if we do say so ourselves. We are going to show you the best things to do here in Split in Croatia.
If you want to see our first impressions, make sure to check out our previous video, but let's get started right here in the old town of Split.
So the first and most important thing that you have to do when you get to Split is walk around the old town. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, so you know that there's going to be some good history and amazing culture to be found.
All of the streets here in the old town are super narrow, you have lots of marble-like buildings, and there's always restaurants, shops, vibrant atmosphere, so
yeah,
it's always great to walk around. You'll always find something fun to do.
This should definitely be where you base yourself if you are staying here for a short time, because the old town is really the best place for tourists.
Yeah.
We love just kind of walking around and looking at all of the buildings.
Yeah, it's really nice to see. The city is full of Roman, Gothic, Renaissance style buildings, so there's a big mixture.
Yeah, very unique, a different place to other kind of towns or cities in Croatia and also the rest of Europe.
So behind me here, you can see Diocletian's Palace.
Or at least the remains of it.
Within the old town, it's the most significant and the oldest part of the city of Split.
So this palace behind us was a palace for the Emperor Diocletian. He was a Roman emperor. They built this in the 4th century for him. It was always kind of open topped. It had a big courtyard, really kind of grand. And now the city has kind of intertwined in it. You're walking around inside the palace walls when you don't even realize that you're just walking into a normal shop. So it's a lovely kind of old feel here in the old town.
So right inside the main courtyard here of Diocletian's Palace, you have directly next to me, you have the Cathedral of St. Domnius. Unfortunately, in the winter, it looks like you can't really go in right now. The gates are bolted shut. So in the summer, I believe you can go inside. So the cathedral is about as old as Diocletian's Palace. It was also built in the 4th century. You can actually go up the tower. Apparently it's only €7, but again, I think that's only in the summer because currently it's locked right now. So that's a shame, unfortunately. Also, it's one of the oldest cathedrals still in use in its original premises.
So once you have learnt a little bit of history walking around the palace and maybe going up the bell tower, you can come here to the beautiful open Riva Promenade. It's kind of like a strip but a little quieter. There's loads of restaurants and lots of like cafes and stuff. It's a really nice place to look at the water, watch the boats coming in, have a coffee, have a meal and just enjoy, especially if it's sunny, enjoy a nice afternoon or evening here.
Obviously, the prices at these restaurants on the promenade are a little bit more expensive than the rest of the old town because you have this amazing view, but in our opinion, it's worth the price. Now for a quick bite to eat. This bakery here is the best bakery in all of Croatia. Mark my words. If you don't believe me, simply come and try it and you will not be disappointed. It's super cheap and it's lovely.
Good secured.
Yes. So for my lunch, I have gone for a beef burek. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not really sure.
Burek.
Something like that. So I believe it's just phyllo pastry wrapped around beef.
And they do a small one like I've got, which is smaller. They just wrap it up and it kind of spirals around. You can get different things inside of it.
Or the long one like mine.
I think the beef is the most traditional, but you can get some crazy things inside as well. Go on, show us a bite then.
It's like having a beef pie if you're from the UK.
Yeah.
It's delicious. Absolutely delicious. Behind me here we have the statue of Gregor Ninski. In the 10th century, Gregor Ninski was the first bishop to use the Croatian language in church against the Pope's wishes. In 1929, Ivan Mesterovic, who was a famous Croatian sculptor, built this 8.5 meter tall sculpture here in Split, and there's an urban legend that if you rub the big toe it gives you good luck, so we're going to do that now. You can see how polished it's been where so many people have rubbed it. I feel lucky. Everywhere you walk around, you find something new. It's amazing, and so it's such a good idea to just walk around and just get lost in the old town.
Yeah.
Time for some shopping.
Okay, so that is everything that you should do if you have a little bit of time here in Split in Croatia.
So there are some more things to do if you have a bit longer here in the city.
We recommend exploring the other parts of Split. There's more of a kind of a commercial centre and some different neighbourhoods as well, opposed to this old town. Also, if you are here in summer, which we unfortunately are not, you can spend a lot of time on the beaches, by the water, the beautiful blue sea. We're right down the beaches that you can check out now that we've been recommended.
And the last thing, there is quite a bit of hiking you can do here. You can go to Marjan Hill for a great view of the sunset and of the town.
So we hope that we've given you some great ideas if you are ever planning on visiting Split. And if you have enjoyed this video, just give us a like to help us out.
Thank you very much, and we'll see you in our next video.
Bye.
Bye.